Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 247 of my Take a Look at series. Today I'm doing part 12 of the current campaign and game of SpellForce Conquest of Eo Demon Scourge. Okay, you remember last time we left off with that, for me personal horrible episode where I can't seem to take this thing without losing a goblin. And the problem with losing the goblin is, A, he's leveled up a bit, and 2, where is it? 2... I'm about to lose my lodge. Oh, I looks like I just lost it actually. Literally just lost it. Because I just lost the stupid thing, I need this to get this income. Because I had to go all the way over here, as you know, to fight demons, so I wouldn't lose this person. I don't know if they were going to turn on me, I don't know if they were going to be killed, but I had so many turns and something's going to happen to them. So I had to move from basically where that lodge is, roughly, because my main base was up here, all the way desperately across here, basically. The good thing about being up here is, I think it's a good part, if I can get hold of this, to set myself up again instead of be struggling like Billio to desperately get this sorted, so I can get my armies built up and I can maybe send one this way, and we can cover the map. Do quests as we go, that's my goal. Trouble is, I'm still struggling for money and everything. My man's the thing that's kept me going. And I've just lost that, so that means everything's going to start dropping soon. But if I get hold of this, because I literally lost it this turn, there should be a good chunk of money there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only plus 2, but it's better than nothing. And of course, we're getting research going. And my other goal was to go down here and put a new base down here to get hold of these. So that should give me time to build up a bit before we start moving on, before I move the whole thing again. The problem is, if you watched last episode, I keep losing people here, and obviously I have lost that now. I think I was going to do it next turn, but I have actually lost it. Oh, I can still make goblins. How's that? Why can I still make a goblin then? Unless it's because it just happened this turn. I could grab in a goblin chamois or two now, but then he won't be as strong as this particular chamois, who is level 10. Level 10, people. Oh, can I do anything to him? I would have to create it, wouldn't I, because this one's vision and world map movement ain't going to help you any bit. So I have to create something for him, so it wouldn't help this go anyway. Oh yeah, and this little boy decided to come over here and take a bloody pop shot at my group before the hero came back. And then actually killed my other hero, so I've got another 2 turns before I can really start building up again. So I think we tried about 3-4 times, reloaded it, and then obviously I had to end it. It's my 4th episode I did yesterday. I was hoping to do 2 today, but unfortunately, after yesterday, and then on top of looking after the baby, and then get myself a bath and stuff, I was super tired. I woke up really late today. It's 1:41. Baby is up, but she's in her room watching the video right now. And normally she's good for an hour-ish, maybe 2, and then she starts banging the door. She wants out, and that's when I don't get her. So at any point you can start banging, and then I have to stop this episode. There's a little like tuff here now and again. It's fine because it's just her moving around. And so I may not get my 2 episodes done today as I wanted to. But if you're interested, in record this on the 5th of February 2024. Maybe I can stay up tonight, get them done, but we'll see. But I feel that if I can get built up here, then I can start pushing through the game. But I need to take this without losing somebody, basically. Without losing him or even her. She's 7. The demons are full. You can get in the boom thing. It's against 1 creature too, and he has this ability where if you're not allowed to zap them or he zaps them around. I guess what we just try and do it. I wish I could do more troops in it. So you cannot resolve it, and I'm guaranteed to lose 2 demons. I'll keep the guys I want to keep, but then that sets me back more because theoretically that's a wisp. A wisp. That's, what is it, like 16 mana is nothing? But then it's like 60 mana, 3 turns, 3 turns. Each wisp is a turn. So you're saying if you go off turns alone and don't even factor in the mana I'm losing in that time period, that's 3, 6. It's like 8 turns from now just to get this one army back where it needs to be. I've got to build other armies up. And the thing is, I think I can kill the thing. It's just it keeps getting my, I guess, the weaker units. Maybe if this fails, I'll just have to take the loss and do the resolve. Because you can get him trapped here, what's good, but then he zaps here. Actually, we're on a different map. He's winning this one every time. This might be our best opportunity. If we can get him trapped here, then he can only go straight line. I have nothing here. He's probably going to get a round thing now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Obviously, there's nothing to stop him technically going forward. Yeah. He's probably going to get a round thing now. Oh, I should have done it before you moved. It should be fine for now, right? Okay, this might be the best opportunity we've had. Of all the ones we've... Oh, I moved this so I couldn't give him an extra boom. Shit. Should have done it before he moved. Best opportunity, I just messed up. So don't get anyone here. And he can't do that big move. Well, he can only hit one person now. But I think he's going to do a triple move. What I know he hasn't used yet. But you have the... It's just for people. Oh, I think maybe the guy has it for demons first. Okay, that should be safe. Because I think it's round like here. As damage as possible first. I would have preferred using range before he reached them, but if it keeps him trapped here, as long as I don't put anyone here, we'll see how this goes. It'd be great to start this off with a victory here without losing anybody. I would love to get this episode done, and then I would love to get the second episode done, then get Aurora, but if worst case, if we just get this episode done, maybe even start the second one, then stay up tonight for an hour to finish, an hour and a half episode off, wouldn't be too bad. Then I can get up early, next 2 done. Okay. Okay, I'll hit one guy, that's fine. Oh my god, he's pretty powerful. I'm gonna have to lose demons, aren't I? Okay, so you're gonna boom. Same right. Yeah, they're already done good. You can 0 boom. Meditate. I know you can't heal them, what sucks. But these do full damage now. I hope you can do a lot. Are you big circle from here? Yellow. Give up a little bit to go forward. I gave it one shot, but hopefully it's going to do 3 in a row. Seriously? Is it better just stay in defense mode? And let him hit me and I retaliate? Because he doesn't lose his things. Look how mine retaliated and you lost them. He hasn't lost a single thing. Could I do more damage with this? Well, technically, I don't know if it's more damage. That'd be 51, but he won't hit me. So I might be able to survive. Worst case scenario, I was going to say worst case, he can only kill one at a time, can't he? But then if he does his spin bloody move. And he's burning, and he took yours off you. Anybody have any moves left? No. Well, if I could just lose one, that's better than the computer said, so. If I had that ready, if he moves through this, I'm screwed. If he stays where he is, I can hopefully res next go. Come on, guys. Because this time he's got the full support of this guy. Oh, we might do it and only lost one. That still sucks, but a lot better than losing 2 demons. Because what would we go from 4 bloody turns, theoretically, to... Well, from 8 to 4. Yes. Why could we just done that yesterday? We just gave us half an hour of getting on with the game versus reloading this 3-4 times. Oh, last week's episode for Tickle. Oh, last time you... Last something went between this. Last time you saw this on the channel, well, obviously part 10. We're doing part 11 now, aren't we? No, we're not. We're doing part 12, sorry. It would have been part 11. Okay, nice. Got some gold. Covers that for a turn. Ooh. I need something like that. Was it 3 greens and 1 thingy, or was it 3 them and 1 green? That's what I need to build. Your attention is caught by some paper stuck between 2 hinges. You wrench it free and take a closer look. It's stained with oil, but it certainly looks like magic. Someone must... And one thing that saves me a little bit of mana, because one of them had the flying thing. Obviously, I'll give it back later, but I guess it doesn't in that sense, does it? I think it would save me mana, because I'm saving 1 a turn now, but I have to do something like 16 or 10 to activate it. So unless I don't activate it for 20 bloody turns or something. It's not really saving me anything, is it? Yeah, what was I saying? It's stained with oil, but it certainly looks like magic. Someone must have hidden their notes away inside the machine. During the building process, they must have got caught. Ooh. Metalism spell page. Did I have a quest earlier that if I had something to do with metalism, I could actually do spells? Does that mean I can learn the other spells? I feel like, you know, when you pick like necromancy and all that stuff, that's unique to you. Also, you can learn some of the others. Spell page containing unintelligible scribbles and magic formulas. Decipher them, my power will grow. I regret exploring this. No, I don't. After all that, hopefully this is something good though, because like you know, if you watch my channel, I'm a big SpellForce fan. I've played SpellForce loads, you know, 1, 2, 3, etc. 3 is literally the channel, and the first expansion. Technically, second expansion to start off on my Take a Look at series. I do want to go back and do a main series and finish that particular start off. I haven't done it yet, but the point is, I love playing Druid characters, and you would see that with SpellForce 3. But there was no Druids in SpellForce 1 and 2. So, hence why I jumped out of SpellForce 3. And if you watch me on my channel, most RPGs, I tend to lean to Druids. And if they're not in the game, a bit of a jack or trade, or roguey type characters, or pet type characters. But Druid is my go-to. With the SpellForce series, I've tried to make it purpose to every character, for every campaign, being someone different when they're supposed to be. Because again, if you play SpellForce 1, you know SpellForce 1 is supposed to be a female character. Mine was male, didn't know that, but the law's female, whatever. And the Phoenix, is the Phoenix Bearer it's called? Or she's supposed to be called? The Phoenix Stone base she has. And then you do the next campaign, what's the Ice campaign? I forgot what it's called off my head, but basically it's a dark sword. That's supposed to be male lore-wise, but again, it can be male, female. And then there's a second campaign, what's the second expansion, SpellForce 1. That's the only game in the SpellForce series, sorry, my throat went funny then. As far as I'm aware, and I'll explain why, as far as I'm aware, that it actually allows you to create someone new, or take someone from other campaigns. And so for that reason, I've actually played that campaign twice to see the differences. Basically, there's only a couple of missions here and there, and you run into the other, like you know, I think it's a Shadow Sword or whatever. You run into Shadow Sword or the Phoenix Bearer, depending who you picked in your campaign. And I think this is like a full one mission extra or difference in it. It's not too much, but still, it's still cool. And I say, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one that does it, because I've also completed SpellForce 2. I think it's April or bloody June or something last time I played off the channel. I want to get back to it, but I haven't. But I'm currently in SpellForce 2's first expansion. I've done most of it. I think I'm like 3/4 way through, but I've got a lot of side quests for continuing. I'm trying to finish them off when I get back round to it. And then the next expansion was the one where, is it Jaywood, the original creators of SpellForce, went out of business, got the game 98% done. The only game that you have to pick male, you can't pick a female character in. And I believe, I've read it's about 4 hours worth of gameplay only. I have not played yet. It's where, you know, Nordic took over, and then I think the contract stated they could only finish that 2% off. They weren't allowed to do anything else to it, as that game as a whole is part of the contract of getting the rights. But what they could do is do DLC. So it's technically, because expansions I wouldn't really class as DLC, you know, today's age, they get downloaded just the same, really they are now, but to me DLCs are generally smaller, expansions, probably like a quarter of the main game. Like, you get main game like 60 hours, then you get the expansion about 20 hours. So 1/3 of the main game, probably, you know, maybe not quite quarter, 1/3 of the main game. Where DLCs tend to be a few extra hours, or extra contents thrown into a random hour. It's a bit like this DLC. Extra stories thrown in here as you're playing it. But if you added them stories together and could do them back to back, it's probably going to be like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 10 hours extra or something like that. So to me, it's the real difference between DLC and expansion. But in this day and age, they've kind of morphed into the same thing now, haven't they? So you get really small expansions and really huge expansions. They kind of morph the same thing. But back in the day, it was its first DLC, because again, SpellForce is expansions, SpellForce 2, to me they were expansions, and then we got the first DLC from Nordic. I think it was like 3 individual stories. Again, I've not played indies yet, because the order I want to play them in. And then they finally brought out the Demon something? What was their version saying, we can make a full SpellForce game. And apparently it's supposed to tie up every loose end that SpellForce 1, 2 had. Because the history of SpellForce 1, 2 is literally in that order. And that's apparently, chronically, the last game in the series, in the history of it. And then Nordic went, we're going a slightly different direction, we're going to do a prequel, hence SpellForce 3. And then SpellForce 3's 2 expansions, and then of course we have that side game that came on the Android. It was probably on Apple too, but it came on Android. A little side game, and of course was a bit turn-based, like Might and Magic. And then this game was also done by another company who's obviously got licensed, SpellForce from Nordic. And we have a 4X game. Well, again, it's probably set after SpellForce 3, I believe, because of the way you know, the circle mages are here and not your companions in 3 anymore. So, and they seem to be getting more isolated from each other and don't really care about each other the same like they did in SpellForce 3. Well, that's the whole why I said, as far as I'm aware, SpellForce 1's second expansion is the only expansion that allowed a character to freely go across and stay level, basically. And I said that because I know you can't do that with any SpellForce 3's ones, and you could do it with SpellForce 2, you could do it with this expansion I'm on. I believe you can't do it with the next one, because why would they bring that mechanic over when they've barely got any money and you know they're trying to get this finished before they go bankrupt? So, and the fact that you can only pick female means sorry, you can only pick male. Sorry, the only game in the series you can only pick a male. Because of the money, they had to cut the females. They're not going to allow you to bring a female over, because it wouldn't make any sense. And obviously the next one was done by Thingy, and because it's kind of pulling from that game, I'm assuming that didn't have it either. I like the fact you can bring them over, but it's also cool that, with the exception of that campaign, every SpellForce, I tried to create something different. Like other games I've played, other sequels, in the first game I'm Ivan, or I'm Ivan Reaver, or I'm Chronic, or whatever I go by. Game 2, the sequel to it, you're basically someone different, but I'm the same person, and I'm trying to go down the same build, unless the game doesn't allow you to. Do you see what I'm saying? But for some reason, SpellForce always clicked with me that I had to be someone different. Like I was Ivan in the first game, I was Gabriel the Iceman in the second game. You know, that sort of thing. That means I try to go down the powers different. He's got fully ice powers with that one. The other guy was a bit more jack of all trades. He can bring undead arrive, you know, from the ground. I think he had a pet wolf. He was a bit more melee focused, and I think he had some fire magic on him. He was a bit more jack of all trades. And of course, SpellForce 2 came out. The characters' kind of trees were a lot less. I guess they're more focused. I was going to say a lot less focused, that's the wrong word. They're more focused. You had some like 3 trees. Like the Shikon tree was for the dragon blood in them. Then I think you had mage and then you had melee. And once you went down, then they split off into like duel and stuff. Basically, as it went down, like his duel down here. But if you went down here, it's just arrow, you know, sort of thing. But they were, to me, a lot more focused, where you could really go anywhere with this original SpellForce system, and I actually preferred that out of the first 2. But because of that, I focus more. I think more my first character. I'm trying to think what SpellForce 2's my main character was called. I've gone blank what it was, but I think I focused more on Shai Khan. And I think I went down the melee mode for them, or duels. And then with the second one, I've created a female, etc. And I can't think what should go down with it, but I'm trying to do different-ish, the best I can to them. Oh, and also the free modes in the game, each one has a different character for that too. Like SpellForce 1, I believe it's Chronic. It's my free mode character. SpellForce 2, I think it's IVATOPIA. I think. SpellForce 3, I don't remember who it is, unless that's IVATOPIA or SpellForce 2, someone else. But the free characters, I've tried to go down with different characters too, so even they're different. But like I said, I like that. But my whole point of this big, long explanation is, I've never really touched metalism. That's one of the things I've always kind of shied away from in all my characters for some reason. So, I guess we'll see how good it is in this, well, in the version of this game anyway. But I've never really gone down that. I don't think any of my characters ever had that on them. If I do, I really don't remember putting it on them, but I don't think they did. Obviously, like with SpellForce 3 and obviously in SpellForce 1 Extra Companion, some of them prepared metalism. And I probably have used it through that. But I'm talking about specifically my main characters. I've never gone down this route. Do not regret exploring this room. And I'm gonna, well, I was gonna save it quick so we don't have to do that. Okay. Okay, after page, do I not get any spells from it, or does it take time? Let me save. We finally did that. It sucks we lost a guy, but hey, we're gonna lose 2. So. Okay, so we gotta wait 2 turns before we can get him back anyway. Or I could use this wisp. You wanna? Actually, you know what? If you guys join up, you've just like lost your thingy. Well, I put yours down here because you guys can fly. I can use that wisp to grab this and do another one. I can put this here because I originally was sending these down for it, but after losing the main person, it just makes more sense, doesn't it? And we can build our armies, and hopefully there'll be enough money in there. It's only +2s. 4, 5. Hey, but it's positive though. Enough money here. Well, we're 12 turns, and getting hold of this to really start pushing us back up. Ooh, mining. I have a miner guy now, don't I? He's my troll. That's with you. So if you can get your butt over here, you can start mining this stuff. Wouldn't mind you staying out here, because again, your group's almost up. I don't want you guys getting killed. So he's managed to make it over here now. I don't mind you killing that thing there. It's just I feel what they're fighting because you don't have a true army. I guess we should just wait end. Okay, good. We can just get our guys back. Are you serious right now? Okay, I don't know if he's going to attack me now. Oh, back off, mate. Because rarely we have a good chance against these, but at the same time, I don't really want to risk it. You fight them will make more sense. I just want to back off with you. Okay. I kind of want to get you down there, but I feel you got the best chance with this. This thing. Because I feel these are going to get killed easy. Let me save. It's annoying because it's just delaying you getting down there, but if you can auto it without losing it, would be great. Seriously. I'm back in the same position before if I auto it. Just clear this person out of my area. Get down there, get out area I want to get. And then, like I said, just get my armies built up, then we can start spreading out. And doing quests after quests we run into. And just getting them stronger level and looking for the mage. And hopefully enough mana so we can start doing that spell, we can actually look for them that way. That's the plan. And then I can start moving my tower down when I need to. Ooh, how's this thing gonna block you? Seriously? Smart thing will be block these in. But I can't block them fully, fudge.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Okay. Boom him.
Hmm?
If I put them about here, they'll get hit if they run through them, won't they? Theoretically. But if I put them here, they got to be strong enough to kill these. But we'll keep everyone else in. Actually, what are they? Because they'll be at the back. And remember, if we kill him, he comes back if I don't revive him. So I need to be ready with a revive, what I haven't been the last few times. Oh, actually, they can just go around. If that's the case, then we're just gonna... Nine and 9. Ooh, but if I get him up there, would this be more damaging? Screw it, I get here, I'm gonna hit every single one. But we're gonna do it. Because even if it's less, yeah, 0 for the thing. I forgot I would do enough for him, but hey, it's gonna be more overall, isn't it? 12 full inch probably worth it. Okay.
Hmm?
I'm just so worried that he's gonna... Gosh, don't want him to instantly kill one of these him. Because I'm worried he's gonna do the fire thing. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I can't risk it, mate. You're gonna have to get in his face. Stop him getting at these. Okay. So healers is gonna be the easier one to kill. Oh god, it's really good firing where I've stood him, you idiot. Could we kill him from now?
Hmm?
Okay, you here, because I need you to take the boom.
Hmm?
Okay, that might work. And if he can finish him off, then that saves him, because he's going to hit him with that. Come on, kill it. Oh, you're kidding me, mate. If he does the fire thing now and kills him. There it is.
Hmm?
How does everyone do it?
Hmm?
Okay, you're gonna make sure you've got enough meditating.
Hmm?
So I'll definitely kill him, but you're the weaker one now, right? Finish him. You should have done the first time round. Okay. Could you by any chance? Okay, go just keep that one at bay. Good. Stop him getting out, we're gonna have to, aren't we? So again, if I lose him, I've just set myself back like I did the other one. So, oh, he's almost dead though. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, mate. And that means if he dies, he can't come back because there's only one other members here. Seriously, 3 points. No. Oh, there goes another. Oh, I'm so... Okay, actually, we might do it until we attack with him.
Hmm?
Okay. Okay, definitely can kill with either. Can you just hit one of them? There we go.
Hmm?
Okay. Barely. 2 points. Bloody hell, mate. Victory! Hopefully you level from that. The main guy, because obviously demons can't, but... Bloody hell, mate. Hey! I couldn't... Oh, you leveled, nice. More damage. Yeah. Because you really come in at the end, don't you? Give me a lot more of these thingies. Hopefully... I can do that then. Okay, go this way. One of the tower things I needed to build, wasn't it? And I couldn't build it. I got a feeling it was one of these chambers. Yeah, the ingredient slots, that's what I really wanted. Can I do it now? Because I got a lot of them just. Whispering, so that gives me 3 of them and an orange. Okay, give me an extra orange. 1 of them. What's that give me? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 1 more orange. And I need 1, 2. So I need an orange and a purple and 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 of them. Did he want of everything? 1 orange. 5 of them, right? Yeah, I need something that has 1 of all colours. Is there anything like that on there? Oh, doesn't this do that? Yes, it does. God, that's 175. It adds 1 to everyone, doesn't it? Does this do the same? I think this is worth a lot less. 2 points to every essence. Bring it to... That's the same. Oh no, I don't want to use that chest, do I? That's that thing I got for killing the creature, the mind burst. I want to use that. This though, just 2 points, literally. There's nothing else that has all 3, is it? So I don't have to use that yet. Oh wait, that one might. Oh no, it's the one I'm using. Basically I need a second mask. I need a second mask, what I don't have, right? Don't see a 3, do I? Other than the one I'm using. Could you use him? No. Obviously he doesn't have enough, but I just wondered if you could. Okay, so yeah, the adamantium. I'm going to keep that one. And lots of 4 greens is going to make the demonology a lot easier. 4 demonology ingredient slots. And it cuts the crafting down by 2. Do it. Yay! All demon units gain infernal might plus 3 ability damage, that'd be good. Just orange, but I don't think I have enough for that. It's 3, 6, 9. I got a 3, I got a 6 technically. And we'll... Oh, I might be able to. As it doesn't go for something else. No, why? Why is that one not counting? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm one short, that's why. It's gonna push purple over, isn't it? Yeah, purple. God, it's raining outside. I don't know if you hear that, like the thunder. Do I have an orange? Oh, I used that instead. There we go. So is that what I want? Okay, research per day, additional work table. That gives me another crafting thing up there I'm not bothered about. Minion. I mean, they craft faster, but it's not like I craft often, is it? Infernal Might. Yeah, I think it's the best thing, isn't it? Every demon, what I'm trying to push for, gets stronger. So I'll do that. Someone should hold that. Speaking of. So if I'm not mistaken, that will unlock these two. Will make this a lot easier to get some of these things when they're done. Okay, so yeah, somebody should really have that thingy. Where does it fit? Ah. So deals white damage to each enemy unit in one radius around a position. If I can control them. Take over an enemy with free range to the end of the battle. All unit controlling the unit dies. Okay. So who's it worth having it? Is it him? Because remember, he's going to be sitting at the start of the battle creating a new unit. I'm not creating a new unit if I'm using this. I'm just trying to work out who's the best to have this. You start off by booming people and then theoretically raising the dead. So again, you won't be using it at the start, or else you're not getting extra damage out. Should I go to one of my other heroes then? Maybe the guy who's dead. Makes sense to him having it. Because there's also, I'm thinking with him, the way his ability works, his health starts going down. So it'd be cool for him to take over a unit, but the thing is, if he then drops dead, it might be better the other one. I guess there's also him I could give it to. But actually, I don't think I can give it to you. No, you can't even have it. Okay, so that gets you out of the question. There is a question. Could you even have it anyway? Yes, you can. Okay. So in one turn, I'll look at it. Okay, so I guess all we can really do right now. You guys want to wait here? The ones who aren't going are going to be staying here anyway. Anything here we need? Ooh, let's skull wouldn't be bad. My money's actually getting a bit better now. I have a few days, so I think I'll grab that. Have some plants. Let's just yield from them. No, it gives them fully. You know what? I'll be careful actually, because if I'm zero, that can actually cost people. So we'll wait. I like the fact they do seem to leave them alone in front cities. That's good. And again, I apologise if you're picking that up on the mic. I don't know if you're picking that up. There's obviously thundering outside. I think I'm going to recall you back because I think it's too dangerous to make you go through all this. So I'm just going to end here. So bring my new guy back. Well, not my new guy, but my old guy. Hey, mate. Are you kidding me? Actually, that's the guy who could come back, so I'll just hold it then. Screw it. I was going to say, you got to be kidding me, but he's actually killing the one who comes back as long as I win, so it's fine. I thought the others would fight you. More health. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll swap you out for the. You're gonna stay there, aren't you? So yeah, give you more health. Okay, brilliant, beautiful. Bring him back. Because his biggest drawback is his health. I need my healing spell to heal him. So I wish there was a way I could have him heal his own. What's this? Garnagan changed to friendly. Yay! Okay, let's see if you even have an option for that. You do. It's the only thing I don't like with you. What? You never leveled? Or if you died, did you lose the leveling? 7. Why is he level 1 still? Or can't he level? No, that doesn't make sense. Why are you level 1? Have you just died somewhere after you've never leveled? In this game? Okay, I kind of want to go to an early load just to check that out. Like, is it because he's undead or something? He resets his level if he dies? 5? Yeah, that's way back. That seems weird. Because my other person, she didn't gain like 8 levels ever since. Like, is that a bug or did undead reset? Is he just never fought and I thought he had? Sorry to hear that. Scratching my dog is now digging the carpet. MJ, stop digging. I love you, but stop it. Okay, that is very... Like, for some reason, that character's never been in fights, or every fight he's been in, he died. Why? Wait a minute, is tier 5 apprentice? Or was that just where you tiered from? Apparently just never leveled the person. Huh. Maybe because of the health thing. That's weird. And yeah, you will need to start leveling up, mate. Probably because he hasn't really had a true army. So yeah, you having this probably going to make quite a lot of sense. I just need a way to really heal you up. I don't know, one of the demologies actually in turn I'll have more greens for it, won't there? Wasn't there one in this though? I need to get the other people for these cults now. Once I can get myself built up a little bit, I can start doing them. But even like the missile damage, I guess he technically, I think he does, he fires, doesn't he? Armor against is good. There's 3 damage to flanking attacks. Grants possessed. By counts of a demon. After the unit's death, the demon will return to your inventory. Oh. Oh, okay, so you get a demon in the inventory. Nice. Damage on flanking attacks, grants possession. Health. Well, health will be better for somebody who bloody can't heal. There should be one that can like heal undead somehow. Maybe there is. I just don't know it. Orange. I'll go with orange. No, actually, orange would be that, wouldn't it? Green thingy. What's the other colour? Purple. Go with purple. That's gonna give me at least 1, isn't it? Pain, 2 damage. If death does not negatively, I guess damage. But you see what I'm talking about, how I can get higher versions when that's unlocked. So for that's every one. So that means if I just put the correct colour in. Ooh. Oh, health though. Damage. But you see what I'm saying? That if I get the extra 2 ingredients. I don't have any greens, do I? Only 2 greens. But greens don't do anything. Yeah. I like something that you can have that could heal him, like a trinket or something. Okay, so I've got all my people back now. So I've got to start building this up. Basically, the idea is in 10 turns I get myself moved. So the most logical thing to do now, I guess, is pull back, move a guy first. Get him back first. You know, the stat I got attacked. I kind of want you guys to heal a bit, but I think you should be fine as the bears. Stand over here because someone suddenly pops up and attacks you. That's what happened last time. Get no trinkets on here. Do, but not what I need. Okay. I kind of want you to get this mining stuff. Oh, what's going on? Rumours are abound of some great work Isgrim is preparing some dwarven artifacts. Swear they saw artists, whatever. Swear they saw a great amount of adamantium being shaped into a giant form by some unknown magical process. Did this grand matter some of the magic of the shapers, or is this merely another step on this path to unlocking their secrets? Let's keep an eye on him. Can we get her over there? Because since I can finally mine this stuff. Did I pass that? Oh, it's a smithy. Where did I buy you that troll from? 'Cause it wasn't there, was it? Actually, it might have been. Well then, why didn't I? Okay, it can't have been, because why would I have bought that and gone this way? We passed the town to get here. What's the smithy? I thought they only sold thingies. If you wouldn't mind, before we recall you. Please don't attack me. Because hopefully next turn I can grab that and buy from it if I have to. And then I'll recall him. I just don't understand why I would have... If I was trying to get here with you, bought the troll from there and then moved. Where did I get buy him from? But it came from here, and he's stopping my bloody mana thing. We came from here, Shape of Secrets. What's it was from here? But I thought they only sold items there. I can't think where else he would have got it from. And it's green. Oh, you did the Barry. I got the mission and I went out here to do it from there, didn't I? Yeah, that's right. So what I could do is remove this, buy another troll, And then once these are done, recall him back up there. And the only reason I'm saying recall is so everyone's together so I can build them up. Or he could just keep pushing his way down. I could technically buy budget trolls separate and just recall them, couldn't I, as well? We'll see. Okay, so let's enter. I don't know what we can really do right now. Do not, you son of a... Okay, you need to attack at least. Do that in a minute. Okay, what do we have? Daily regeneration. Wouldn't that instantly give my dead daily regeneration? Right? So that's what we want. That'd be good too. Exploit burn. Gains a bonus when attacking enemies afflicted by burning. So that would go with that. Plus death damage. Okay. Trouble is, I need money. Okay. But yeah, that's what he needs. He needs that minimum and these two go together, so it'd be nice to put like them. Okay, so with that being said, okay, how much money do I need? 35, 30, 60, 78. Fudge. I want all of them. Oh, let me check this quick. Yeah. Now I can really push that good. Okay. Sorry about that, so I was trying to have a drink and clear my throat a bit. Okay. I wouldn't mind him staying there another turn or two to get a bit more money, but if he decides to attack them, they're probably not strong enough. Because he's half health. Obviously, as long as we win, he comes back, but I'll lose all of these. Again, not as bothered about you guys, because you were going to get converted eventually. I'll replace even with the female ones. The elves that are more appalling in the group than you, and you're going to stay as defense. It's not a strong group, but obviously when he's half dead, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Can you deal with this quick? Let me save here, because I feel, again, I could do a lot of mistakes here. Deal with this. I'm just going to auto this, because no one dies. Okay, more loot, that'd be good. More health. That'd be good, because when we do that thing from behind, but... So like level 15, so then he's maxed. But more loot every fight he fights, so that's always going to help, so I'll go with the loot. Can traverse rivers and waters, daily regeneration 100. Yeah, I want to keep you alive. Because you are the guy who mines. Because you're going to lack... Well, actually, if I keep you, because you're the mining dude, and replace you with the archers, you're going to have 3 demons. And then your army's basically full. Well, that's quite a good set of stuff I got there from that one. It'd be nice if we could reach. That's the place, right? Okay, I can do that in a minute. What's that? Oh, that thing. That's what I'm saying. I could technically buy some peons from here, and then each person can have a mining person, but obviously I'm weakening the overall army. But at the same time, having like the base, so they can actually mine. What else did you have? Oh, what the fudge is this? Factorizing the transfer of life energy, this spell allows the consumption of practitioners' mortal flesh to have effects for those in need. The spell? Life energy, this spell allows the consumption of precious mortal flesh. How does that work? Is that a spell in my book? Oh god, I kind of want to that because I've never seen a spell in a place before. I guess if I stick to that and that, 80. One sec. I need 80. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Mana to gold. I will not. I know that's reminding myself too much. Actually, I wouldn't mind myself. I'll keep going, won't it? Will I do that? Something I can. I got a lot of this. This is a good one though. 1890. Because fingers I gotta make sure I have enough for thingy. Hopefully after this, money will be a lot easier. Why could you be with 10 each? I've got loads of you. Twos. Guess I'll get rid of 2 of these. That'd be 1890. Will that be enough though? Let me see how much they sell. So, I mean, they're buying peons at this point. So is that a spell that I now know? Oh, it's a death spell. So you can actually buy spells. Like your own mortal unit. Turn it into a skeleton. Oh! Heal all other units. Oh, wow! That's quite a powerful spell, in a way. So I can kill a unit. He's got to be mortal. And I technically don't lose it. He becomes a skeleton warrior. And it's only 9 too, and he completely heals all the other units. So that could be like a desperation move. Obviously. I guess I couldn't do it with the group, but I guess I could do it to the troll. And they're all going to have the elves with them. So I guess technically my makeup of it's not going to really work, but then against like him I could do it too. Okay, so we need this one minimum. I wouldn't mind them two, but we'll see. We got those 2 days. But then again, if I move because of him, so... Okay, so you. The only generation. Okay. Here's a question. For my burning thing. Is anybody can actually burn? What I mean by that is, if he has that, that's burning cans, he won't get the benefit. He basically needs 2 slots to use this. So that gives me more speed. That's the heal, so I can heal. Great gluten. That helps me gather. So he's the only one who could, but I would have to lose stuff if I gave it to him. You might have that. Gives you extra souls. You have Bloodthirsty already, and you can harvest. So I actually have no one I can really give it to then, unless you have 2 slots. Harvest and healer. So yeah, right now, none of my heroes can really use it, so I guess it's fine to let that go. Hopefully that's enough. I don't lose anyone to 18 upkeep, because I've got 10. Okay. So, what is that? Oh, 50-50, that's not bad. Them 2 a bit more tougher. Considering what I'm using, obviously if he attacks him, he's screwed. Let me save here. Well, I'm like, bleh now. Can you handle this? Because you lost your main army, didn't you? Actually, isn't that your army? I swapped them out. No. That's your army. Your army's over here. You died from your army. But even then, if they come over, they're not really going to help much, are they, at this stage? So what's this stronger army? Because technically they'll come here. I guess we just saved it. I can see what the outcome would be if we fought them. I would lose you. Don't want to do. But he's the one who hits above the above his weight class, so. Well, I don't think the AI takes that into consideration. That particular spell. Obviously, I don't have anything I can really block them though, it's also the bad thing. Speed up, speed up. I need these range units. Seriously? Oh, I hate when it starts to waltz me first. Okay, you have a roll, but you're melee. Great, you have oh god, you do have some fireball units. And that Hellhound comes back. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this is quite tricky. Because they've got a nice round way to get across. You've got 3 of them who can bloody shoot and bypass everyone else. Can't up your damage.
Yes.
I think the best way of doing it. If I bring you forward, I think that's a must at this point. Seriously, I Let me get you in. All the way over here, seriously. Okay, you can hit from there, that's probably the best for you. Really? Ugh. Really don't want. You can fly, right? Yeah. I need another one here to block. Technically, you can also heal him too, so we might be able to pull this off. Okay, we want to go for the same people here, or not? Can you guys not shoot? Are you kidding me? Oh, there. I was gonna say, why can't we shoot? Oh, okay. The only way you can hit is the horse, so hit the horse. Apologies, my throat's going funny right now. I got straight up and I tried to grab a drink, but I haven't been able to eat enough. And we know they come back, and you do not have the ability to thingy, so. I want to go for the same one ideally. Yeah, okay, so you 3 focus on him. The only reason he didn't because he couldn't reach. You have fireball or anything? No. Like everything to focus on them. Oh, sorry, MJ. Oh, great. Well, that went down the tube. Well, let's stop doing getting close, I guess, but. And then they now can't fire because he's right next to him. And of course, hitting me means I can't use this as often. I don't have the health. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why do they keep coming to my base? Yeah, I can't call anyone else without healing myself now. Are you seriously? I'm moving from a spot, so I'm gonna get smacked. Okay, at least he's a high damage on this guy. Okay, I can't heal. If you guys can. And you can kill that. Oh, getting hit, that's good.
Yes.
You have to heal yourself here. Because you do this, you're dead. If we kill this one, then there's only 3 can hit us at once. But you know for a fact if I put the thing down there, them 2 would just shot me. I haven't got his thing, and oh no! That means another 60, another turn. If he dies. Please don't. Son of a! This is why I can't get my armies back on track. I'm too busy reviving heroes. Because I can't get my things down in time. Theoretically, we should be able to kill these now. As I hope so. I was smart with that. I didn't even think about doing it. I just assumed I could kill him. Can you not reach that guy? Are you serious right now? Right. Yeah, I'm going to lose them because I didn't move them first.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
I'll be back in a turn. I should have moved him. I thought I could kill them all. Please don't die. Oh, he comes straight back. I thought it was at least 1 turn. Yeah, this is no, this is too bad. This is too bad. I thought they'd stay down for a turn. So obviously next turn I could kill them up before he came back. Not he came back instantly. Okay. So long as you get wall-ups, I think it's doable. Try this one more time, shall we? I'd like to get, by this episode end, my thing placed. So then at least we're getting on track for the next episode of getting back on our feet. Instead, I feel we're still struggling because we keep losing heroes left, right, centre. Speed up, guys. Speed up. Speed up. Palm it. Seriously? Part of me feels like maybe I should pull them. Go back more. Because it's not like they're going to get close to me, is it? Anyway, these are the only 2 that get close to me. So this, I've not really got a choke point anyway. And that way,
Yes.
you see what I'm saying? Like, you can only reach up to here. You guys... Oh, well, you gotta go as far as him. Yeah.
Hmm?
Love you guys to be able to shoot from here, but...
Yes.
You're gonna get them to stop off there, or you can get more of them out first.
Hmm?
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Yes.
I've done that right. They'll stop around here to fight this, and then we can shoot them from here, hopefully.
Hmm?
And then they'll be able to create another one without him getting killed. Or they just stand there.
Yes.
Oh, that helps. Because I can create another one. I am fine with that.
Yes.
I'm really fine with that, actually. And then I'll just heal him up a bit. Now they're coming. Beautiful. And I've got 3 units from the fight. Obviously it means we have to kill this thing twice doing this, but hey. We'll just speed him up a bit. Probably kill one of them at least. No?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna first aid ourselves. So we can stay in the fight.
Hmm?
Okay, we are going to hopefully completely kill this thing off.
Hmm? Hmm?
What did you do? If they keep firing these, that's great. Or to come forward to go bypass them, they'll probably only hit us once. Obviously, the problem with this strategy is I have to fight this thing twice. Kill me. Ow, I don't want it to kill me. Still put me there though. I want him getting zapped. If he turns around, it might keep him alive. The trouble is these three decide to go for him. I'm hoping they won't. He's at one hit and he's dead. Okay, he went the right one, that's good. What about these? Okay, good, going for the right. So that's not bad. Because that means even to kill all these now, it's like starting the battle with my hero hurt, but full army, and I guess him hurt. But their army is not. Nice, so don't kill them all.
Yes.
Okay. Can't do that now, but I need to heal myself. There's a bleed thing on me, times 6, which sucks. Okay, guys. You would kill that. It's gonna come straight back. So who's the most dangerous? You gonna come back straight away? Okay, next turn. So we need to get to the point where we can reach. Five from that? Yes. I know it's gonna come back. Don't want to be standing next to it. Because if we could kill one of these now, before it comes back. Because I'm kind of mixed here, because if he gets here, these two can't swing, so... If I get here, I can't. Okay. That might work. I hope I've done this right. I'm hoping he can't one-shot these guys. I really hope I haven't screwed this up. Okay. Well, nothing down with one shot, please. Most damage I can to this, he should be able to finish that off. Hopefully they can finish that one and he can finish that one. And then I've lost one of these. Hopefully it's not a super bad one, we'll see. Because that's quite a big chunk. Like his not as good. Seriously. It's managed to work. Because of course I can attack. Like she's not used to attacking because she do it very often, but hey, but she can still attack. Are you kidding me? No, oh, it's fire damage. Well, I can go up there melee. Are you kidding me? Right. Not perfect. I guess kill this one. He's gonna die anyway, isn't he? This is worse than if I let the computer do it.
Yes.
Oh, actually, could you... Maybe? Okay. Look at the guy. Basically, I traded him for an elf. I didn't want to lose anyone now. He needs his true army back. I need to split these elves what it's supposed to. Wait a minute. Oh, it was an elf. Oh, it was rangers. Oh, level 3. Oh, okay. Hunter, sorry. Okay, that's not bad then. I don't really want to lose any, but still. I'll have some research to do, it sucks. Well, that's basically what I've lost. Two, losing them, lost 2 heal. 2. Fudge. That's a lot, isn't it, if you think about it? Like, 2's not much, but every turn. 2 turns, that's 4. You see what I'm saying? Put the blade in. Ooh. If that bleeding one's there, but give them to you. Use round user. I bet you about that bleeding one for you. If I can afford it. There's another 2 turns, so hopefully I can grab it. If I don't teleport them back this turn. Because I wanted to keep these in the forest, but obviously having that guy back at the base to defend the base, the main tower, would have made sense. I just have to take that. That is, okay. Everyone gets a ranger. Don't mind you staying here and you staying here. Everyone gets a ranger. Well, if I teleport you, I can't buy that. Gains bonus when attacking enemies. Oh, it's burning. Oh, okay. I thought it was bleeding. Yeah, that's fine. I better be safe and just bring you guys back. So we'll start moving down there and proper, but obviously he needs the full army. Okay. So you're gonna go here. This is now you have, well, technically, I was gonna say you have your full army, but technically you don't, because these are gonna be turned into these. You have your ranger dude, you got your thingy, you obviously, the big drawback is I need like a mining relic or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you like, no, he doesn't have it specifically. You. There's got to be a mining pickaxe, surely, out there. And mining relics. I need mining relics on them, so I don't have to have trolls with them. Because I feel there's no offense to the trolls, they do weaken the army. Okay. So I just need to... Sorry about that, just to cut away, there was a bit of banging there. I just checked on Aurora, she was knocking on the door, and then she went back to the video, so we have like 10 minutes, 11 minutes left, so we'll finish this quickly, unless she starts banging more, and then I don't get her. Okay, what was I trying to say? Because they weaken my army having the trolls. And they're not on about trolls in general, on about that particular troll, just like he had the little dwarf miner on me, the human workers for cutting. Right now he's the only one I can do it, so... What's this Scourge thing, by the way? Collect. As you come into the city this time around, the trolls are in uproar. They are busy fortifying their walls and barricading the road leading towards them. Did something happen? One of them stops peering into the distance. Demons, they're coming again. Again, this happened before? Of course. Why do you think we left home? The troll snaps angrily. Now they are back. Excuse me. Killing us and taking our young. I hope you defend yourself. He obviously did not expect that offer. You will fight for us? His practical mind overcomes this confusion, and he barks a few orders. Good, you can help kill these 2 hordes over there, and we will take the rest. Leave it to me. Back to where I was. He said 2. Oh, that's the other. Oh god, what the fudge is that one? Oh god, that's 3 hordes. You said 2. Oh, I guess I killed 2 and he hit the other one. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a cool unit. That looks a super strong unit though. Guess they've all got like a unique leader. So who would be the easiest? This one, I guess. Of course, the furthest away. Because he's only 105, and you know they're strong. Yeah, tier 3. Tier 2. So this will be the hardest. Like, his army's not that big, it's him. Can you handle this? Well, probably not at this moment in time. You're hurt. Well, if you're full, you probably could. Because you got one of them to deal with that. I think I feel them 3 full health could deal with them. And of course, that's going to be a ranger. So I guess in a way, if you... I guess I can recall you after this is done. Where do you come from? Can you deal with these without losing your group? Should be able to, surely. Oh, what's this? You can hear the beating of the large wings and cawing before you even see the idol. The trolls have built the statue upon a mountain ledge, but it has been practically destroyed to form a stone mound crowned by arrangement of bushes and branches. Is that a nest? Large wings spread from inside the pile of rocks, and thick branches and bones. A beak, sharp and slightly curved, stretches towards the sky. You can also see what must have been Moa's head peeking over the nest's edge. Then you hear the high-pitched call of the young griffin's mother, and when you look up, dozens more. There is no way you can fight all of them off. We will defeat them. Need more troopers. Yeah, it's on 299. Yeah, what was the other one? Do it, boom. As you dispatch the last of the griffin, a haunting cry pierces the air. More of the magnificent beasts swoop down from the sky. What? Their feathers glisten in sunlight. The battle is far from... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I can do it again. Yay. Okay, take the level. Focus. Oh, focus will help. Because that'll help with the boom, won't it? I always run out, I do the booms, and then I can't raise anyone. I can boom and should be able to raise somebody still, hopefully, with that. Oh, mana per day. Deal damage to enemy units in range. That'd be good, but... I'll help my mana, and the goal is to keep them alive, so... Use of higher tier. Focus, keep everyone else alive more. So I feel you do that more than damage, so... Long last, the second wave of beasts have been vanquished. Clearing the nest away takes some time, but since most of the idol beneath it is still intact, there is not much you need to do to fix it. Soon Moan's statue is restored to its former glory. Trolls will be happy. Reached the maximum reputation we got. Nice. Having saved and repaired all the idols, you are certain the trolls will be satisfied with your help in their endeavour. Work here is done. Nice. Wasn't what I came here for, but hey. Okay, well I did come... Okay, how hurt are we from that? Quite, considering they're the main units of the group. Because this is the thing what kills before we're trying to put a thing down. So what I did here, wasn't it? Is it because of this I can't do it? feel it's because of this. So I've got these to deal with. We're all kind of hurt. I don't like. We're all hurt. The groups down here are hurt, and we got these bloody things now. Yeah. I'm a bit worried about this now, the situation, to be honest. I'm a little worried about the situation. So, if they were full health, not so much. But I feel I can't put it down because of this. Not this, because of this being red. And obviously back here, I don't really have an army. Oh, I do now, but again, it's a hurt army, but not a full army. I guess we should just end the turn. Good. Do we have any new? No. Oh, it's not that much money for it anyway. Shadow leveled up. Okay, how are we doing with this all fired right now? Because I know I'm maxed out here. Bring this down a little bit. There. At least this is going back up again. And turn. Big these move. Okay, it's attack now. Okay. They go into attack. They didn't attack, but they go into attack. I feel these can kill this. This, not so sure. Which were full, definitely. It's like... It's because they're not full. Like, if this was one of these... I kind of feel we're going to have to pull back a little bit. No, I can't do that to you. I need you. I'm going to pull back initially. And then hopefully that's enough to get you guys up. I'm going to aid you. And then we are going to... Oh, that guy! Oh yeah, they probably didn't have a thing attached to it though. So it died. I'm going to then bring you into it. 2 turns from now, okay. So that aid doesn't do anything now, it's the next turn. So that means we have to pull back before we can fight. Trouble with that is where? Go too far this way, we get attacked. Go too far this way, this thing can reach us. I'm thinking he's over there, so if we go like here. And then we can go round, hopefully. Yeah, I know, you can't go out in this danger thing without an army. I need to get your wisps and that up. And you're like the guys defending him really at this point. So... But I'm hoping with that... Okay, I was going to say, do not go and attack him. What's here, by the way? I'm going to need to grab... So you get gathering, I need and the sickle things. I need the other thing. Okay. Because I would like to get these armies built up before this runs out, and I have to move this. So I've got, as we're moving on, I can go to the best location. Okay, that's better. Not perfect. But next turn you'll be maxed out anyway. How are you doing? Unlock when your tower's close. Like going down here is going to make the most logical sense. okay, you know, as good as you could be, but... So question, do I go for these or do I do this first? Because I feel this is going to unlock it for him. You know what, we're at 131. We'll save here actually. And do it next time. Because I would like to clear this if it's easy enough. And then I feel that will allow me to put his down once he's cleared these guys out. It's just I want to clear this and he can pay. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. I've been IVATOPIA. You've been awesome. Thanks for watching. Have a great one day and see you next time. Bye, everybody.